dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
And so this is the mission table. You go here, you just click on the Sanctum Symbiotum, which is a story mission.
Right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
The Sanctum Sanctorum contains many powerful artifacts, which must be protected. Doctor Strange needs to return to the Sanctum, find Scarlet Witch, and stabilize the wards. And our reward will be a Gamma Coil. I love how Blade and the Hunter are there flinging their swords. Whoa, 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 whoa. And Doctor Strange is just zenning right along. It's great. Show mission details. This is the exact same information that we just had in the previous page. So let's just go right on. And we are back outside the Abbey.
In the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. The wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction. Or perhaps I have simply erased that timeline so as not to affect my own destiny. I am quite efficient with my future and past selves in that regard. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If
That's
she forced
not
her
good.
way into my Sanctum
That's
Sanctorum
not good.
once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
What? What's volutinous?
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy.
Oh.
For the
Volutinous.
first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Now, can your apprentice withstand Lilith?
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered.
And a Nexus being.
But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time.
Little breadcrumbs of past history.
I do not
Love it.
doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Let's approach the dais and go for the Limbo Portal. And if you note, in that little dialogue, we did get what's called friendship points. You know, if 2 out of 15, and if we get more points with Doctor Strange, we can level them up, and we can actually start to get more bonuses for them as well.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed, and while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within 2 worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
See, Illyana, member of the X-Men, is also the Queen of Limbo, a realm that connects all other realms, and is easily one of the coolest characters ever. I mean, I think the horns are a little much, but such a good character.
Any more questions?
Also, Colossus's sister. Enter the portal. Oh, so good.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
So many little
Frontier
things.
magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
Now my question
It
is,
was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
that one person that we saw with like the red blood or tattoos or scratch marks or slash marks over their eye, who was that? And why do we have such a reaction from the hunter? Broadway joke, love it.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Daily Bugle sweatshirt, love it.
Well, at least we know the
Little
wards of
digs, little
protection are
jokes.
still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Enter Hydra.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer, dedicated. Not your average Hydra goon.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Alright, defeat all enemies to complete the encounter. This is
I
our
hesitate to
mission.
call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
So, Blade has an attack which chains 2, which means we do 2 attacks at 6 damage each, which is great. Quick Slash is quick, so when it kills something, we actually get the card play back. We don't get the card back, but we get the card play back. And then Quick Strike again counts as quick. So let's see if we can't start taking some of these guys out.
Come get it.
There we go.
That's the
Now the card play is refunded, so with this whip, forceful knockback in any direction, which means it's not just a small knockback, but it's a large knockback. And what we can do is we can take this guy, knock him back into this power box, which will do even more damage. Or that stuns him, rather, which means I don't think he attacks on his next turn. Yeah, which is great. Now we do need a Quick Slash or a Strike. Or can we if we can Quick Slash this guy, kill him. Lovely. We do get that card back, which means we can now Quick Strike. We can do the chain on this guy, which will be 12 damage, because it's 6 twice.
Get ready.
So good. So good.
Give the mother my regards.
But now we do have two hero points, 2 heroism points. So what we can do is we can actually vault or slide this, or we can vault across this for 15. So if we were to go here, we should be able to vault across this and do 15 damage to this guy and completely take him out.
Here it comes.
See what I mean by the interactions of these different objects are wonderful? Just so much extra damage. It did, unfortunately, we can't use that as a jumping off point anymore, but still, it's great, and we can start to use, literally just take a stack of papers and throw them at a guy for 10 damage. Slashing only does like 5 damage, but throwing a stack of newspapers at somebody is so many more than that. It's just great. Let's redraw this one again. I want to see if we can get something. Heal. Let's just end our turn.
We will never forsake her.
Oh, they're doing damage to.
You've made a grave
They're doing damage
mistake.
to Strange. That's not good.
You have nothing to.
Okay. This guy's now got counter, which does what? I guess
That
it just
gamma
means
spike
that he
we
counters
detected in
somebody.
your area seems to be growing.
Okay.
Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
We're gonna Winds of What? Tomb this guy right back into the electrical box. Oh, it was only 5 damage. Dang. Oh, that's what counter does. I see. Oh, Blushing of the Vishanti gives all hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage until played or discarded. That could be useful, but I want to do something else. I might save that for a little bit later.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Now let's see. If we go here, we should be able to kick this in. There we go. It's not as much, because this thing damages everything in a line, so we could theoretically damage 4 or 5 characters with that. But let's just build up what we've got. Or let's do what we've got. So let's redraw this. We need more heroism points. This might be a good time to do Blessing of the Vishanti, because that'll be 25 and then 20, and it will give us 2 heroism. Unfortunately, can't use that heroism this turn because we're out of card plays, but it's a good start. So let's end our turn. I think there will be one more round of... Ouch. There will be one more round of reinforcements.
Suffer for that.
What's this guy gonna do? Overloaded? Oh, which means he now does area of effect. Okay. So what we need to do is whip this guy into here. Kill him. And that also did an extra 10 damage to the big guy. But we simply don't have enough heroism. So you know what, let's heal myself. And he leveled up. Wonderful. Plus 6 health, plus 2 offense. But now we can definitely do the Axe of Angaromus. And that should take him out. Yep. And then we've completed this mission.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Good. A little bit stressful, but good we got it.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Oh, God.
That's an entrance. That is an entrance.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Giant tentacled monster.
Or not.
Do not fear your magic, little wizard.
Yes.
Answer the Mother's call.
Yes.
We
Oh, Venom.
to all who oppose her. And you
Launch. Venom. Venom was my favorite character back in the day. Everything from the space symbiote suit all the way to Eddie Brock. The Venom is just such a cool character. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack. They may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
Escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast
So
is?
this
It calls
can
itself
slide for 2.
Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young
Ooh.
friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to
This
the spider
detonates.
wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
That thing fell all the way. All the way down to the ground. That's great. Love it. We're going to make him bleed. Draw 1 blade card. Do the next 2 blade cards, damage cards, apply 2 bleed. Which means every turn, Venom will take additional damage. Stake, lifesteal and apply 2 bleed, or stake, lifesteal and apply 2 bleed. Yeah, let's do this. That's a lot of damage. But now he has symbiote skin. I have a blade leveled up, which is great.
Feeling good.
Symbiote skin. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote skin. When Symbiote skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks him, which means they're stunned and they're like wrapped in his tendrils. Alright, well what can we do? I think we can use this, although that will require some movement points. So let's just take Blade and move him right back there.
Can't escape her wrath.
Let's see what
You
happens.
die. Then we eat.
Yep, there's the bind.
He's got me wrapped up.
Ugh. What is that?
That hurts.
Okay, so he's bleeding, which we knew that. Here is bound and unable to act. So, if we were to...
Belongs to Mother. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then, slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
I'm trying to think.
No.
Slash... We slash him. After being melee attacked, 50% chance to gain symbiote skin, but he does have a spike bomb. Deal 9 damage and apply 1 bleed to all units in the area at the start of the next turn. So we need to knock him back. We definitely need to knock him back. Send him this way. Hopefully he's not in the area of... Okay, so they're both in the area of the bomb. Huh.
No pain.
Okay. Now, the Axe of Angaromas, if we have 4 heroism, it will do plus 15 damage. So, let's just draw Agamotto's Gaze again. There we go. And we now have 3, but we have 0 card plays left. But what we can do is if we go here... Yeah, if we go here, we should be able to throw this.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Yeah, if we go here, we can throw this box at Venom. And yes, he's going to do some damage to both of our guys, but we already knew that was going to be a thing. And Blade can throw the box. Oh! It appears that Strange could do the box. So if we moved, can we still move here? No, we are now out of moves. But we can... Oh, we can't quite use this as a thing yet. That's unfortunate. This will take out this guy and it, but it will also... Oh no, it will kill the things on Blade. It's not going to kill Blade itself.
This won't end.
There we go. Yes, it just killed the bindings on Blade. This is good. This is really, really good. And it means that Strange is out of the blast radius. Okay, that actually went pretty well.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Oh, that's gross.
We should not underestimate.
Yo! That's not good at all.
They've got friends.
That's not good at all. I mean, the 10 damage in bleed is great,
we may
but...
not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Now, knockback will do same amount of damage to either of these two things. So let's knock him back from there.
We move faster than you.
Is that true? I don't know if that's true. Let's do another knockback. Now, I think we should have enough for the Axe of Angaromas at the heightened ability level. I know we only have 3, but we do have Stake. But we also do have 2 more card plays. So let's just use 1 to take this guy out. Yeah, there we go.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Which does refund our card play. But now we can do 30 damage with Axe of Angaromas, which will almost take him out. But this is a really, really big, really powerful attack. And it makes Venom weaker, which means that his attacks do less damage to us. Now, there's not much we can do. That will explode there, that will explode there. I don't think we can take out either of these, because we don't have any... Oh no! If we play Agamotto's Gaze, then we'll get our 2 hero points, which means we might be able to move, because we haven't used our move either yet. So, you know what? Let's give this to Blade, because Blade has been a trooper.
Don't tell you
And then we're gonna hop over here and vault right onto Venom. Eat it, Venom. Eat it. And that was overkill, but we did what we needed to do. We needed to defeat Fallen Venom, and Fallen Venom has been defeated.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Yo! That's not good.
Hey, big guy!
Enter Spider-Man. He's got his own spider shoes. Friendly, neighborly, spiderly?
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Now, if I were to ever be a professional voice actor, I think voice acting as Spider-Man or as Venom would be absolutely fun. Just such a fun character to be. Both of them, the interactions between the two of my favorite characters of all time, and I hope we can play as them in this game. In fact, I'm barely certain we can. But that is the end of the first issue. The first mission in Marvel's Midnight Suns. Thank you very much for watching. I know I probably split this up into 2 or 3 smaller videos, but thank you very much for watching through all of them. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment. Most importantly, and I really do mean this, have a fantastic day, everybody. And I'll see you all next time in Marvel's Midnight Suns. Bye.